It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to us.
The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared, because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got Ayuk once again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And out of bounds right around the 20. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. And throwing here, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers have struck first in this NFC title game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. Leading them out, the last active player remaining from the '05 draft, and a name that dominates headlines year-round, Aaron Rodgers.
There have been very few quarterbacks in the NFL who have been as consistent throughout their career as Aaron Rodgers. He's been good for so long, and we've seen no decline in his skills. His accuracy and arm strength continue to elevate the talent around him, and his in-game mistakes, few and far between.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Rodgers going to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Now Rodgers. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The big 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. These two teams all tied after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now brings up third down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. A good pickup there at 22. Purdy to throw it on first down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And that gets to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. On play action. Now Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. Ball brings it in off the deflection. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Gibbs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Gibbs again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Running for it, Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And he won't quite make it to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Alex Anzalone coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Davis picks it. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Touchdown, Detroit! Donovan Peoples-Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now it's Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's got Smith here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. On play action, now Rodgers. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here's Williams to return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return, and they will take over first and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That is caught by Laporta. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On first down, it's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Purdy. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Purdy.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 33 yards that time. Throwing here, Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Purdy now on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what... That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19. Rodgers now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Badgley's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence. After that last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Purdy, big 4th down play. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On first down, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And he's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So Purdy and the Niners down by 2 touchdowns. A little over a minute and a half remaining. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Purdy to throw.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. This is Jennings. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Back to throw, Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.